Hi everyone, my name is Fo. If you want to get to know me, you can take a look at my natural hair resume and other info in the description box. But today I want to show you the routine that I did this Sunday, the Cowash routine that I did. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm making sure to get my hair soaking wet. And then I'm going to go in with my Cowash. So I'm co-washing this week because it's not quite time for me to use my shampoo. But I still want to restyle my hair and also want to give my hair some water, some hydration. So I'm using the Up North Naturals conditioner slash co-wash today. And I really like it. This is my first time using it, but I think I had a great experience, but I don't go by just my experience. I did research the product heavily before I chose it. But after I applied the co-wash on my whole head, I'm putting my hair in sections. And I'm going to go to an individual section now at the back, and I'm going to reapply some of my conditioning co-wash that I'm using today. And I've started finger detangling, you all. I used to finger detangle a while ago, some years back, but I stopped. But I've started back finger detangling because I feel like me using my Felicia Leatherwood and my wide tooth comb really disturbs my curl pattern. I don't have hair that, well, let me say this. With my hair, that Felicia Leatherwood brush and my comb just really causes my hair to frizz. So I will still use a comb once a month when I do my clarifying shampoo. When I do that once a month, I'll use my comb and I'll use my brush. But most weeks I will just use my fingers to detangle and just work my way through my hair to make sure that I get out any knots, any tangles. And this wouldn't be possible if I didn't get my trims every 3 to 4 months and my hair wasn't healthy. So I want to place emphasis on that. So after I detangle a section, I do put twist in my hair. So I have all the twist in my hair now from me detangling my hair in all those sections with my fingers and just taking my time. I just separated the hair anywhere there were knots or anything like that. And I just work my hands through. Now you can see that I can just run my hands through my hair because it's so thoroughly detangled. And I did that while my hair was soaking wet with the Up North Naturals conditioner slash co-wash in my hair. So I'm just making sure to get everything out and make sure I saturate my hair in that water. Water is the most important thing. And I'm going to go back in with some of it, the conditioning co-wash, and also scrub my scalp a little bit. I forgot to do that. It says that this can be used on the scalp. I know that some conditioners that would not be, or conditioning cleansers that wouldn't be wise to do. I'm showing you my hair after I rinsed everything out. You can see a lot of my wavy hair, as well as my tight curls. So now I'm going to show you, I'm going to begin my styler process, applying my styler. So I use the Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel. That's my primary styler. And I used to use this by itself and it did fine for me. I don't use a leave-in conditioner or anything like that, and my hair doesn't dry out. My hair stays hydrated, especially because this gel is not a drying. I don't use drying gels like Eco Styler or Wetline. This gel has a lot of botanicals in it that help retain moisture in the hair. But I'm gonna work this gel. See, I'm showing you how I'm working it through. I squish it and I work it through my hair on soaking wet hair. I'm still in the shower. And then I took a comb and I made a part in my hair for how I want to style it. And that's really important for me to put that part in my hair while my hair is wet, because if I try to do it while my hair is dry and styled, I'm just going to get a whole bunch of unwanted frizz. And so now I'm putting on my alligator clips to put my hair in sections for me to go back through with my Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel. Oh, but I didn't finish telling you all why I stopped using the Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel by itself. And I'll show you the new product I added later on. Oh, spraying my hair with the water bottle. Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel. So the thing about this gel is sometimes it can make my hair have this whitish look, which when I talked to the owner about it, because I've talked to the owner about this product, she did let me know that some people would need their leave-in conditioner with this product, so it wouldn't have that white look to it. But I didn't feel comfortable purchasing their leave-in conditioner. I didn't 100% like the formulation, and then also I'm trying to be very careful when it comes to fragrance. So the only fragrance that I venture out into using is citrus fragrances right now. So no synthetic fragrance or anything like that, just citrus fragrance from 100% citrus oils. That's the only thing that I venture out and use. But at this point, I am working that gel through this individual section. The same way I detangled my hair is the same way I'm just running the gel through my hair. And, you know, I guess you could say I'm detangling my hair with it. But at the same time, it's me smoothing it through. So I also smooth my hand across my hair, smooth and stretch my hair, and then run my fingers, like my fingers are a comb, through my hair with the gel in there. And this gel gets really foamy, which helps with the distribution of the product. See, and I'm taking it in between my fingers. If it gets caught, I don't just snatch my hand through. I kind of separate my hair. Now I'm taking my burdock root buttercream. Ooh. And I made that noise because I know I'm breaking some rules. I don't know what kind of reaction my stylist would have if she knew I was using this buttercream. I just use a bit of that on my hair, and I smooth that on top of the Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel. And the reason why I'm doing this is to prevent that whiteness that the Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel can create sometimes. It didn't create that all the time on my hair, but sometimes it would. So this prevents that whiteness. See, and I'm showing you me raking through my hair and separating it if I get to a place where it doesn't want to let me just move my hands through. But yeah, the thing about that, the reason why I chose that burdock root buttercream is because the only thing that's used for fragrance in the product is citrus. It's 100% citrus oil. So I know that the fragrance in there is going to dissipate quite quickly as opposed to a lot of synthetic fragrances. And I've never had an issue with citrus fruit or anything like that of that kind in terms of me being scent sensitive or any of my allergies. Oh yeah, if you're new here, I guess you wouldn't know. I am extremely scent sensitive. I have allergic asthma that's triggered by allergies. And also I will swell up. My nose will run. I will have a headache. From synthetic fragrance and products. Synthetic fragrance and products could send me to the hospital or just could make me feel very, very sick. So I avoid most synthetic fragrance and also a lot of natural fragrance as well. I just try to stick to, at this point, citrus. Like the Mop Top, they use, it just says fragrance for them, but I've talked to the owner personally and they just use citrus oils and they try to remove a lot of irritants from that. So yeah, that's why I just stick with citrus. The Up North Naturals uses citrus. The Comet Biologics burdock root buttercream uses citrus, and so does the Mop Top. And I basically just work the product through that mixture of the gel and the leave-in. I work that through until my hair is like smooth enough for me. See, I'm going back and I'm adding, after I already have the gel in my hair, I'm going back and I'm adding some of that buttercream in my hair. And this is not a tutorial. I have videos that are a lot more detailed than this. I'm just showing what I do to my hair. I guess I like watching other people's routines, so I don't know, I thought somebody might like to see my routine. And I enjoy my routine. It's a lot of fun. I love doing my hair. It's self-care for me. Going in with a little bit more of that. I try not to overuse the cream. I don't want more cream than gel in my hair. So yeah, I try not to overwhelm my hair with the leave-in cream because I still want the hold from that gel. Speeding it back up, I'm just getting in that mirror in the shower to just make sure everything is smooth to my liking. I'll spray a little bit of water if I see too much frizz in an area and put a little pump of the Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel. Now I'm shaking my hair. You all, I did not shake my hair super hard. It's just sped up because I didn't want this video to be really long and inconvenient for people. So after I shake, I make sure that my hair is not too frizzy. In areas that are too frizzy, I'll just add a small pump of the Mop Top Anti-Frizz Gel. The shaking is to help the curls kind of form for me and to kind of move them apart because some of them like to stick together. So this is what it looks like after I get out of the shower. And then I go and I sit under the hooded dryer for like 50 minutes and then I use a diffuser. So this is the end result. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. See that shine that I get with that burdock root buttercream? Love it. You all, these are my finished results. Really happy with them. So after I got out of the shower, if it wasn't clear for you, I sat under a hooded dryer. I sat under it on like a medium to high heat setting. I sat under there for 50 minutes and then afterwards I used my diffuser. And I used that on medium heat, high speed. And then after I did that, I used a mirror to see the back of my head if there are any areas where I didn't smooth the product in well. And I'll just put a dab of water on my finger and work that product back in and, you know, tuck the curl back in however I need to, smooth the product back through so it doesn't have that big chunk of product at the end, because my tight curls at the back, they like to hold on to product at the very end, whereas up here, I really don't have that issue. I also asked my husband to look at the back of my head for me to tell me if there were any areas where I didn't smooth in product well, and I just took a dab of water on my hand and I fixed that. But these are my finished results, and they can last for about 5 days, but I'm only going to make it last for about 4 days, and then I'm going to use my shampoo, and then 4 days after that I'm going to use my Cowash, and then 4 days after that I'm going to use my shampoo. And that is my schedule from now on, because I have switched to using the Curl Mix fragrance-free shampoo, and I don't feel comfortable using it every 5 days the way I used to use my Inner Sense shampoo. So the Curl Mix fragrance-free shampoo, I only feel comfortable using that every 7 to 8 days. So that's why I am alternating that with my Up North Naturals Cowash / conditioner. So I will do another video talking about my full updated routine with fragrance-free to practically no fragrance products, where they might just use one essential oil like citrus. I only have ventured out into using citrus. I don't use any other essential oils like lavender or anything like that. I just feel like citrus has been the safest for me thus far. Besides that, I used absolutely 100% no fragrance products. But with stylers, I couldn't really find that and find stylers that satisfied my needs and met my standards in terms of ingredients. So I'll do a full video on what I'm using now, and just a full talk through video about my process. But I know a lot of people like to see what you're doing as opposed to you talking about it. So I just showed what I do. This wasn't a tutorial. This is just what I do for my hair. And this can last me up to 5 days, but I am going to wash my hair in 4. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.